this kind of energy, but gosh, you get disappointed. It's just the game of golf. The disappointments far outnumber the moments like this, so you better enjoy it. And I always tell my players, humility is just one shot away.
Alan kind of dismissed it. How much pressure was on this group this year?
A lot. And that's what he should do as a coach. But it was a lot of pressure on me, and I didn't have anything to do with it. I could feel it. I could sense it. It was in the air. But if you weren't nervous, if you didn't feel something, then what's the point? You should embrace that. That's what you worked hard for. And used in the right way, it will make you do things that you never dreamed that you could do. And I think that's the case today. Zach Bochy shot 29 on 29, and Victor Hovland shot 31.
I think any college golf program would dream of having a 12-year drought between titles. But what was the past 12 years like for you?
Well, I had a lot to do with this match play, and our fans like to blame me for not having 2 or 3 more championships, like I would ever do anything to hurt the program. Although I knew at the time we moved to match play, it wasn't in the best interest of the top-tier programs, the Blue Bloods. But something needed to happen because no one turned out for the tournaments to watch other than family members, and you couldn't get it on television, and no one could understand the format. Medal play is complicated in a team. You're trying to make golf an individual sport into a team. It's hard, especially when you kick out a score. How do you keep track of that? I can't tell you how many times in a tournament some parent or someone come up to me, ask the score, and I say, I have no clue. When I get to the end and we look at the scoreboard, I'll figure it out. That's just the way it was. So how could anyone out there on national television audience tune in and have any concept of what was going on? So you need to simplify it and get it down to something people understood, which is head-to-head. That's what college athletics is all about. The Ryder Cup, the President's Cup, the Walker Cup, those are hugely popular. So why not college golf? We have a lot more going for us than those events because we're actually a team. Those are put together 1 week at a time teams. That's not a real team where you live together, dream together, sacrifice together, all the things that go with living with somebody and being around them for 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 years. So this is a true team. And then you throw in the passion that people have for their university and college athletics in general. And this thing had the potential to really, I think, ratchet it up, and I think have a lot more going for it than those events that I just mentioned. I guess we'll see. That's a pretty grand statement, but gee whiz, it's not. I mean, people get passionate about their country, yeah, but not as much as those kids that went to the class you went to and went to the sporting events you went to, that did exactly the same things you did 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago. You're reliving those glory years vicariously through these players. So I think that's why people come to college football games and college basketball games. They had so much fun when they were at school. They want to get some more of it.
How difficult is it to make 19 and 20-year-olds understand the moment that they're living in? You talked about that earlier, and just getting them to appreciate it.
It's impossible. I wouldn't even want to take that one on. They'll figure it out when they're my age.
How do you celebrate 11th national title?
Me?
Yeah. How do you
go home and get some sleep. I'm tired. All our staff here, they're worn out. This is 14 days of high intensity. Our golf course is tired. Our superintendent and his crew is tired. Everybody in the kitchen.
The reporters covering you are tired.
Absolutely. Were you here all 2 weeks?
Yes, I was.
All right.
I get a handshake?
Yeah, you get a handshake.
Oh, thanks.
You should come up with a special badge. Good for you.
That's all I have for you, Coach. That's all I have for you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That was it. Thank you.
Matthew Wolff, there was a great story yesterday about how his swing and how you told him that he should tell you that he's never going to change it. What did you think about his week? I mean, it was a breakout week for him.
Well, people love him. He's got some personality. He's very, very competitive. I mean, he's compelling. He just loves life and loves competition, and it shows out there, and that's what brings people out. They want to see joy, happiness, and excellence, and he personifies all that.
It seems like Victor Hovland does too. I saw you talking to him after his match and just congratulating him.
Yeah, well, I saw every shot he hit, so I had a better appreciation for him. I just heard the noise behind me for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But I figured we were doing pretty good as long as people were making noise. I had that part figured out.
If you like a good ass kicking, that's what today was.
Yeah, that was written. That was a quote out of the Driven somewhere in there, I think, or paraphrasing.
Yeah, I think I'm paraphrasing.
All right.
Well, Coach, thanks for a great